Let's go watch it in 2D. No, let's go watch it in 3D. But if we watch it in 3D, then is it worth the cost?
Hello. This is Adolf. I have with me Jake.
Howdy, folks.
And Krista.
Hello.
And today we're talking about the 3D and 2D releases of February 2020. Now, we're kind of reframing this because there's not much to talk about. So as a way to talk about things, we're going to have 3D and 2D releases. So let's start off with 3D movies. We got nothing.
Yeah, crickets.
Now, 2D releases, we do got two things that I want to talk about. First of all is Birds of Prey, which is the newest DC movie. Krista, what are your thoughts on Birds of Prey?
I mean, I think we've talked about this before. I just find it very strange.
Okay, why?
Well, because, they're doing a Harley Quinn movie without Poison Ivy, and I just don't see how that's going to function.
All right, Jake, what are your thoughts on this?
This is the Gotham City Sirens movie. They're just calling it Birds of Prey because they think that's a cooler sounding name. It's all marketing.
And this is going to be rated R, so that's interesting to note.
Yeah. I mean, it may work out for them, or it may blow up in their face like Atomic Blonde did.
We will, probably do a review for patrons only. It's not a 3D movie. But let's keep going. There's another one that's here. Now, I was thinking this might have been a 3D movie, but it doesn't look like it, which is unfortunate because I think it really would have worked well in 3D, which is the Sonic movie.
Yeah.
If it actually releases.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they meet the release date.
Which is supposed to come out right before Valentine's Day, and they redid the redesign of Sonic, and Sonic looks a lot better in this. I'm guessing you're right, Jake. You mentioned it before, that they probably used the money they're going to use to 3D convert to re-change Sonic. Did you said that before? Or am I remembering that?
Yeah, no, I said that. It could be. I'll just be surprised if they meet the date. Or
why are you releasing around Valentine's Day? You know what would be a good Valentine's Day date? Seeing a crappy Sonic movie.
Since I griped, bitched, and moaned, and they changed it, I feel like I've crossed over from critic to patron of the arts, so I feel obligated to go put my eyeballs on it.
Now, this may get a 3D release that we don't know about right now as we're recording this on January 26th at 1:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it may actually come out, and we don't know about it until the day, a week before it comes out. And it's happened before, and it's happened the other way around.
Yeah.
So it may happen.
Yeah, we're talking about Hobbs and Shaw here, which I was able to get a disc from Germany. And it looked great.
So we'll see. And if it is a 3D movie review, we definitely will review that. If it's not, we'll review it and put it on Patreon. So let's move on to Nintendo 3DS releases, which there is none again, which is disappointing. But it is what it is at this point. 3DS doesn't have many things coming out anymore. So let's move on to 3D Blu-rays. Now, 3D Blu-rays, we have none coming to the US, but a few notable ones coming out worldwide. Now, Everest is coming out to a few locations this month. Everest, or Abominable, as we call it here in America. You like this movie, right, Jake?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty good.
And Gemini Man is coming out to many different locations this month. Krista, you really like Gemini Man, right?
Yeah, I did.
And finally, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, which I really liked, is also coming out to many different locations. We're not going to say each location, but Blu-ray.com will have all the details. We will put a link in the notes below. So is there anything else you guys want to talk about for February of 2020?
I think you covered what little there was.
So, yeah, we're going to try to keep this going, 3D or 2D releases, as we, because there might be, right now, this year, it looks like it's pretty slim pickings for 3D. So, but, just keep on trucking and we'll keep on listening. Or you keep on listening and we'll keep on trucking. All right, that's it for us. Okay, before this podcast wraps up, I want to thank my patrons. Thank you, David and Mr. Bengal5, for your financial support on patreon.com. So that's going to be it for this podcast. You can find us, 3D2D.com, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and so much more. Just look for 3D or 2D. You can also send us your listener mail. Our email address is email3dortwo d@gmail.com. Links are in the description. Thank you for listening and or watching. Bye!
Bye!
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.